Okay, so now we've completed doing a credit card and a car loan, and we're going to move on to the mortgage. This will be the third time we use the payment function, looking at the different scenarios. So again, we're going to give our price of the home. Then we need a down payment. And we're going to put something in here called closing cost. All right, now, and so in this case, okay, and again, we're going to have certain times to fill it in. So we're going to do, usually you're not going to get a mortgage for less than 10 years. So 10 years and 15 years. We'll go by fives. And again, we're going to use the autofill function that we've been using to go all the way up to a 50-year mortgage. Not common, but could happen. So let's say we have a 2.5% interest rate, okay, and a 3.25% interest rate. So that's a 0.75% difference. I'm going to select it, and he's going to figure out that pattern and give me the different patterns all the way up to 10%. Now I'm going to zoom in so that we can see better what we're doing. All right. And there we go. So there's our situation. There's our shell. If you want, you can pause the video right now so you can fill the shell in. I suggest you do this all later. After you watch the video once, come back through, and again, pause the video and do what you have to do. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. I'm not going to go into all that stuff about the PMT. You saw that in the previous function. I'm just going to do it real quick. So we go here. This is the intersection of 2.5% in 10 years. And then we're going to have the closing cost up here. And then we're going to have the mortgage amount here. So let's do this formula first. Let's say the price of the house is $250,000. Oh, forgot my, sorry about that. Gotta get into the habit. Dollar sign 250, that says it's $250,000 home. All right, and our down payment, we're gonna have, let's say we have $15,000 down. And the closing costs are going to be $3,657.33. Now, I'm just making up those closing costs, right? But, it's just to illustrate this, how the situation works. There's a dollar sign. So we have $3,000. But, there's different kinds of things that go into closing costs. A good realtor will show you how, but I'm just demonstrating. So now our question is, how much is the mortgage going to be equal to? So it's going to be equal to the total price of the loan, right, minus the 15 grand for the down payment. We're going to put parentheses around it to indicate that we want this portion done first. Right, do this first. And then after you're done that, we're going to say add the closing costs back into the total that needs to be financed, okay? So that will give us our answer that we need to finance $238,657.33. All right, so give you a chance. You can pause it, the video. I'll show you that formula. Pause the video here. Write that formula in if you'd like. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. This is what we want, the PMT function. Once again, formula. This is going to go real quick because we've done this now 2 times. Choose the PMT function. The rate is here, 2.5%, right? We're paying monthly, so we need to divide it by 12, right? And then the end par is this 10 here. And again, we're paying monthly, so we have to multiply that by 12 to indicate 120 total payments in the term of this mortgage. And the PV, or the present value, that's the amount we're going to mortgage, to borrow from, and that's going to be here. And I'm going to put my minus sign in front just to turn it to a positive number. And once I'm done, I'm going to hit enter. We got our answer. I'll close that box down. I'm going to right click. I'm going to right click over here somewhere out so I can get my, that's the only way I can get my audit trail. I know it's a weirdo thing in the Mac version. All right, so I have my audit trail. Again, the blue, the red, and now the purple number. And again, we asked that question. C8, D8, FE8, F8, GH. So there's a dollar sign in front of the H. So I put the dollar sign in front of the H. And again, B9, B10, B11, the B isn't changing, so I put the dollar sign in front of the B. And a single cell with one input, then I need dollar signs in front of both. So for both the letter and the numbers. So that's fully absolute. So we have that in. Everything's good. We've got the fill. That means that for 2.5% over 10 years, I'd have to pay $2,249.82 for my $238,000 mortgage. And now I'm going to autofill. And again, there you go. We're done. So we can see now if I take a 8% loan and I do it for 40 years, I'll pay $1,749.58. So that's the PMT function. You're going to use the same thing. As I explained in class, what I want you to now do is use the student loan, do the student loan. I'm going to leave this blank. I'm not going to show. It's the same thing. Go out, research on the internet, different student loan scenarios. Look up student loans. I think this is closest to you as a student. You're probably taking student loans. Take the student loan, take a look at it, see what the current rates are, because again, student loans are the same. You can purchase them from any bank, or you can get them from any bank or any credit union that does them, and you're going to use a PMT function to test what they offer at that bank. See if the bank offers this percentage or these terms, what do I have to pay per month? Okay, I want you to do that yourself. Bring it back in. In our next video, we're going to take a look at two, or maybe one. We'll take a look at the future function value, which is the FV value, and we're going to do that in the 401k. So I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you're ready to do this project. Good luck. I'll do 401k and the stocks in the next two videos, and have a great day. Bye.